that we have built a snapshot, let's go ahead and configure Jenkins to deploy to Tomcat. Okay, so let's head over to our Jenkins job and go ahead and click on configure. And here, what we can do within the post build step is we can, or it should be under post build actions, we can actually deploy the var or ear to the container. So the var would be picked up from, you can specify star star dot star dot var, and the context path, let's keep it as DevOps, and a container which would be Tomcat, and the manager username. So what is the manager username? Manager, right? And then the Jenkins, or I think the password for manager is Tomcat. And then the URL, okay, so we don't want to deploy on failure, right? That's the context path. That's a manager username, even though it says 7.x, but it can be used for Tomcat 8 as well. The manager password, the Tomcat URL, and let's go ahead and say apply and save. So go ahead and do build with parameter. We're still going to use develop. We don't want to tag it. Let's go ahead and do the build. So it's still gonna build a snapshot, right? Every time we do a build, still going to go and build a snapshot version of the code. It will upload it to Artifactory. So the build was successful. It's gonna go through the deploy phase right now. And it's uploading it to Artifactory. Okay, so what didn't it like? It didn't like the username or the password. The username you provided is not allowed to use the text-based Tomcat manager. So we know what it is doing, right? There's an advanced, this is basically using the manager script to able to be uploading the artifact. So the only user that has that role is Jenkins. So I'm going to disable the tag of the deploy, or let's just keep it for now. So go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do the build. Still develop, no tag, and build. So let's see what this does, right? So it still should still go through the setup of doing the clean and package, and then going through the deploy phase. It's going to still upload the artifact to Artifactory. So every time there's a version build, it will upload a new version of the snapshot. So it's building the snapshot version right now after it executed all the tests. And it uploaded the var, and it's deploying. It's undeploying first, and it's deploying to Tomcat. So let's head over and take a look whether it actually did deploy, right? So if I go to 8080 and I hit DevOps, there we have it, right? So we have the application deployed through Jenkins to Tomcat, and we are integrated through all the different toolchain that we have.